the notion of an island somehow is very romantic.
Cities need these places to escape to, moments of respite from the hustle and bustle of daily life.
And it has a potential to be an emotional resource for the citizens of the city in an incredible way.
A real place that can bring the public together, a celebration of arts, events, and activity.
This is Soundscape.
Since the first round of the competition, we really tried to listen to what the city, to what the public really appreciated about our scheme. The brief asked us to examine these 4 levels of the project. The waterfront, the podium, wall and landscape, the existing buildings and infrastructure, and then add this elevated canopy component. And whilst we appreciate those 4 layers, it's the interaction of those layers that really excited us.
We've been able to go back and go deeper in and make our scheme actually wilder, more biodiverse, and soften the silhouette of the island and really connect into the potential for wetlands.
We really wanted to entwine nature into an immersive experience. We've addressed this not just by softening the waterfront, but really enhancing the existing infrastructure to turn the whole space into a major events venue. And rather than just add a new crown, we've really tried to integrate that aerial activity into the spaces below, entwining 2 worlds, this softer world of the island meeting this new heroic aerial canopy.
It was important that our idea acts as a unifying device for the island, but also created distinctive characters. We've rebalanced the aerial platform, adjusting the proportions of the elevated park, but still retaining an overall presence over the island.
We have the more ecologically sensitive east side of the island, where we've looked to reduce the footprint of the petals, mitigating tree impact within the reserve. And then in the west, really enhance that platform so that we can create a series of individual moments or bring them all together for a series of curated spaces. But they're also carefully shaped so that when there's a large event for thousands of people, they can really act as a massive backdrop and balcony to the platform and events below. The elevated petals are connected into a sinuous journey, but feature moments of specific interest, such as sensory gardens, play spaces, viewing platforms, covered spaces.
There'll be this incredible route that you can take where there are pop-up spaces that can be cafes, but they can also be artistic spaces, but they can fold back for when the river rises.
The reflective underside of the canopy is a really important element that we've maintained on the project. Not only have we tried to make it more cost-effective, rationalize its geometry, but we've gone through rounds of testing to really see how we can make it enhance the wider scheme.
And all the way along, there are different landscape platforms that reach out and create places where you can step back and look and think and gather, but they also help you find your way around the island. A sunset amphitheatre in the west looks over a floating stage on a barge that can be combined with other barges to create a floating events platform on the Han River itself. At the moment it's been languishing, it's not been loved, but a few things changed and adjusted. We could make this an incredible place where society sees itself. And I think that we can make somewhere that can almost show back to Seoul what the South Korean society can really be, hyper-social and something that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world.